Chenoweth here, and I'm here with my third and final video in my More Style, Less Stress holiday video series. In this week's video, I have my amazing friend and the very talented health coach, Emilie Maynor here. And she's going to be sharing with us how we can just feel better and treat ourselves properly this holiday season and really all year long. So Emilie, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm really excited to share some of these healthy holiday habits.
Absolutely. And so Emilie, tell us a little bit about what you do as a health coach and yoga instructor as well.
Absolutely. So I use kind of a fusion of yoga and mindful living as well as nutrition education to help people create a more balanced life. So it's not about a specific diet, it's not about restriction, it's more about living a holistic, healthy, balanced life.
And who doesn't love that?
Exactly.
So Emilie, what's the first way that we can really be more mindful about the way we eat and just take care of ourselves?
Yeah, so my first holiday tip is to have a really good breakfast. Starting the day with a good breakfast can kind of set the pace for your entire day. Usually when you make a really healthy choice right at the very beginning, you're going to be more inclined to make good choices because you feel better.
Absolutely.
Your energy's up, and then you also can be a little bit more indulgent later in the day, and you don't have to feel guilty about it because you've gotten some good nutrition. For me personally, my favorite healthy breakfast is a green smoothie. And I promise it's not as bad as it looks. It's actually really sweet and delicious. But to me, that's the easiest. It's super fast. I know I'm getting a great blast of nutrients first thing in the day, and then I can enjoy the rest of my day.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what do you like to put in your green smoothie?
So one of my favorites is an avocado apple, which is actually what I've got here.
Yeah.
Avocado apple, and usually about 2 cups of greens with a nut milk for good protein. Here we've got a healthy fat, we've got a little bit of fruit to sweeten it up, and then we've got about 2 cups of mixed greens here. And if it's not sweet enough, put a little bit of raw honey in there and it's perfect.
Awesome. So what about for our people that they want to try this, but they need to ease into even starting to have a breakfast?
Yeah.
What might they try?
Absolutely. So 2 of my favorite go-to breakfasts, especially if you're a person on the go, is going to be making little egg muffins. It's really simple. You put the, whatever your favorite veggies are in a muffin tin, pour the eggs over it, and then bake it on 350 for just a few minutes. It doesn't take long.
That's easy.
You've got them to go. The other one that I really enjoy is overnight oats. Basically, it's kind of a dump and go. You put all the ingredients, I think it's about 5 ingredients, into a bowl, you stir it up and stick it in the fridge, and then it's ready for you first thing in the morning. A lot of my clients actually will put it in individual mason jars so that each day of the week they can grab it on their way out the door, and it's super fast and it's very healthy.
And if you want to try any of these recipes at home, definitely make sure to click on the link in the description below. So Emilie, now that we know how to kind of start our day off on the right track, let's talk about your second point.
Absolutely. So my second point is to eat for pleasure. I am all about mindful living and mindful eating. I think that is one of the most important things that you can do to live a healthy, balanced life. So mindful eating is eating the things that you love in a thoughtful way.
Right.
So kind of stepping away from that reward versus restriction mentality, which creates such a negative relationship with food.
Absolutely.
Generally people will restrict all day, and then they overdo it at a party that night. Or, it's just kind of a tug of war.
Right.
It's so much better for yourself, for your body, for your mind, to avoid that kind of tug of war and let yourself just enjoy whatever it is that you want to enjoy, whether that's a treat or whether that's your mama's southern casserole or whatever the case may be. But I would advise you to pay attention while you're eating. Chew, smell the food, let it be a sensory type experience because eating should be joyful. I mean, it's the way that we nourish ourselves. So it should be a pleasurable experience. So, let yourself have what you want, but pay attention while you do it.
Absolutely. So, are you saying to really just listen to your body, listen to when you need to stop, and really just be in the present moment? And I think that's true for just in general this holiday season, is just to really be present.
Absolutely.
So that we don't overindulge, but we get to enjoy the simple pleasures in life like that.
Absolutely. And if you know that you're a person where you're kind of on the on the edge, you don't necessarily trust yourself not to overdo it, you know, try eating a little bit before you go. Have something that is satiating to you so that when you do indulge, it doesn't have to be totally overboard.
Right.
But usually what I find is when people pay attention to their food, it satiates their craving. You don't have those urges. If you're kind of gobbling something down quickly and you're talking to people and not in the moment, you're still going to want more because you didn't satisfy that urge.
Right.
So yeah, absolutely. Listen to your body.
I love that point. And that's something that personally has helped me so much.
Yeah.
And also, you know, if you have a choice between maybe milk chocolate and dark chocolate, go for something that has a richer flavor, because it's amazing how that really will satiate you with smaller amounts. So I think that's such a great point. So just be present this holiday season. So now that we know how to start our day off right, and we know how to make sure that we don't overindulge, but we yet enjoy the simple pleasures in life at our holiday parties, what's a way that, just an overall holistic way that we can just treat ourselves right this holiday season?
Yeah, so the third point I would share with everyone is to give yourself a little bit of gratitude and compassion. Compassion is kind of the key word here. We tend to overbook ourselves so much. There's holiday parties, there's events at the office, there's luncheons, there's, you know, if you've got kids, there's the school party. So you've got all the baking and you've got the gift buying. You know, I would really love to encourage everyone to say no to something if it's not that important. Buy something store-bought if you're expected to bring a treat. You don't have to be Pinterest perfect this holiday season. There is nothing wrong with choosing yourself and your family over some of these external things, because at the end of the day, it's about caring for yourself and enjoying the people that are around you. So, you know, give yourself permission to be a little bit more stress-free.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely. And I think I see that with so many of my clients, I'm sure you do as well, that they've put themselves last on the totem pole, and that they take care of the family, their kids, their employees, everyone else but themselves. And we're giving you permission to take care of you first, because I see that for my clients that really take care of themselves first. It's not selfish, it's actually very selfless, because they're able to be a better mom, a better wife, a better friend. It's really incredible how it just brings you so much more fulfillment and energy, energy being the key word.
Absolutely, it allows you to recharge a little bit, and you know, the term I like to use is to truly nourish your life. I mean, to actually feel whole and balanced. So yeah,
I love that, nourish your life. And that is your action step this holiday season, to just find a simple way to really nourish your life. So I really hope you've enjoyed this 3-part holiday video series. I hope it brings you more style and less stress. I want to encourage you to watch these videos whenever you need them, when you need that time to meditate and relax, when you're packing for a trip, when you of course want to nourish your life. So long after the holidays are over, use these videos, keep them in your toolbox, because again, I want to bring you more style and less stress. So thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And happy holidays!